Welcome to this Simple Business Solutions ASANA Ethics tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about adding tasks to a project and why that's important. Ethics help make your business process more efficient, they minimize guesswork and assumptions, and they create clear expectations from you to the person that you are asking to take action. Efficiency can only happen when all people are bought into it. If we don't all follow the rules, we end up with the death by 1,000 paper cuts, which is where small inefficiencies add up and lose us time, money, and confidence. You can see that we've created a task here. A lot of people will do this from the My Tasks or Inbox section, They'll just hit New Task or Add Task. Asana makes it really easy to do that. And here's this task that isn't in any project. So if I create this task and I'm the only one following it, and I do a really good job at providing a really good explanation, that's awesome. I've done a really good job of getting this task actionable, except there's no context. So remember, with projects, and we cover this in some of our other videos, with projects, people can be tracking those projects so they can get updates whenever a task is added, and they can also see all of the tasks in that project. Plus, the project itself gives context for what the task is really meant to do. So here we have a task with no project, which means in order for me to find this, it either needs to be shared with me directly or I need to go hunting for it. Which brings us to the first reason that it's really important to add tasks to projects. They're very hard to track if you don't, and they're dependent on another action for you to take, rather than automatically notifying everybody by simply adding it to a project, which the link is very clearly put up here. So it doesn't matter how you add the task. You could do it through My Tasks. You could do it by actually clicking on the project, which is what we suggest always. Click on the project and then type in whatever the task is by pressing enter. Type it in, smart define it, that kind of thing. Or if you're in My Tasks view, just add it to the project here. So if I wanted to add it to, say, reading list, I would type reading list, hit add, and then there's this drop down where I would add this. Now, we're not going to talk about what projects or what sections to add your projects to, but it's really important that you add the tasks to the project. If you don't, they're going to be hard to track. They're going to break our developers' workflow ultimately. So they won't know that the task is even there to take action on. They won't know that it's pending a release or any of those things. And the chances of your task getting lost and just falling through the cracks are incredibly high. So you're actually doing yourself a disservice by not adding the task to a project. You're making it difficult for other people to help you, and that's really why you're adding the task to start with. So that's it. Thanks for joining us on this Asana Ethics tutorial. If you like this video and want to get more tips and tricks to systematize and proceduralize and automate your business, be sure to subscribe to this channel or head on over to simplebusinesssolutions.org.